What do you do when a tenant doesn't pay rent in Nevada? Dealing with unpaid rent is a major headache and a source of increased stress for landlords. If you're in this situation, it's important to handle it correctly to protect your property and your income. Now, as an investor, property owner, or landlord looking for great tips and proven processes for managing investment properties, then you've come to the right place. My name is Thomas Patchen with Real Property Management Peace, and we share our proven property management tactics that we use to manage over 150 rental properties right here in Summerlin, Las Vegas. By following the correct processes, you can protect your property, regain control of your investment, and we want to share an overview of the steps we recommend for landlords self-managing. First, double check your lease and rent grace period. Confirm when the rent is officially late according to your lease agreement. Is your lease compliant with state statutes? Most leases are due with rent on the first of the month, but some do include a grace period of a few extra days. In Nevada, rent is considered late on the 4th of each month. Late fees can be assessed on the 4th and can be up to 5% of the rent. Now, secondly, send a friendly reminder, because not every payment is intentional. Sometimes the tenants forget, were out of town, or mailed your check late, or forgot to Zelle you the money. A quick text, email, or call can serve as a polite reminder and maintain a good relationship. Of course, if it's a repeated issue, skip the reminder and move to the next step. Send a non-payment notice first, and always double check to confirm that the rent is unpaid. Check your records and review your online statement. Send the notice to the tenant outlining the amount due, any late fees, and when the rent was actually became late. You must keep documentation of all communication, and this is a critical step to ensure if you go before a judge that you're compliant. Serve the pay or quit notice. In most states, Nevada included, the notice gives tenants 7 judicial days to either pay rent or leave the property. It's their choice. Be sure the correct delivery method is used to avoid legal complications. You must make sure you sent a formal written notice to your tenant. In Nevada, this must be done via a process server, and the letter must include the missing rent, specify the amount totally due, include any late fees, plus the security deposit paid, and when the rent became delinquent. Make sure you include all of the contact information required and refer them to self-help, including legal aid. This formal payment is required and must be posted to the tenant's door, and the documented delivered through certified letter. If there's a co-signer or anybody else on the lease, they must also be served. So check with your state to follow the correct delivery method to avoid any legal complications or expensive delays. In Nevada, 7-day notice must sometimes be followed with a 5-day pay or quit notice. Check with your legal representative for the decision. Now, this conversation reminds me of a previous video we made on the 4 laws landlords must know and commonly fail to remember. So for you, by following the correct processes, you can protect your property and regain control of your rental unit. Now for us at Real Property Management Peace, we work as property managers, yet really we're asset managers for our clients. We listen and learn their goals, requirements, and expectations for the asset. Then our goal is to manage that asset in a manner that produces the outcomes to meet their goals. This is an approach that we ensure to maximize the returns and mitigate risk. Now for everyone, we offer rental property owners a free market analysis to ensure you make the first mistake of most landlords make, which is not keeping up with market conditions and market rent. So reach out to us for your first free consultation today. Last, move forward with the eviction. Now this is if necessary. At this stage, there's no more waiting. Complete the eviction and move forward. Delays only cost you more money. If the tenant doesn't pay or doesn't leave, it's time to get the eviction with the courts. If you say I'll evict and then don't follow through, the tenants will take advantage of you and know that you're not going to evict them. If you're doing this by yourself, work with an attorney or an eviction services company to ensure you follow the correct eviction processes for your jurisdiction. By following the correct processes, you can protect your property and regain control of your rental unit efficiently. Now, remember, this video is a general overview for education purposes only, and not to reflect the current conditions or laws at the time you're watching it or in subsequent legal advice. Please consult an attorney to ensure compliance. Now, if you're seeking a process-driven, experienced property manager to help you prevent evictions by thoroughly screening tenants, enforcing the lease terms, and handling rent collections, then you've come to the right place. Contact us at Real Property Management Peace via our website at rpmpeace.com or call us right now. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button or subscribe for more tips. This is Real Property Management Peace, and we bring peace to property management.